The Operation Lightning Thunder military offensive was launched on 14th December 2008 under the partnership of joint forces of the Uganda Army and the governments of the Democratic Republic of Congo and then South Sudan government, and supported by the United States. The U.S. has since been facilitating intelligence operations of the whole exercise, registering some success except for the core mission of having the LRA leader neutralized. In an interface with Ugandan journalists at Kelly Barracks in Stuttgart, Germany, the AFRICOM commander revealed the revised approach to confronting the LRA.
As many of you know, we facilitated the training of a battalion from the Democratic Republic of Congo. That battalion probably needs a little more training, and if we can get that done satisfactorily, then we will consider requests for training additional forces.
General Carter attributed the urgency of the enhanced assistance to the increased horrific activities of the LRA in South Sudan, Eastern DR Congo, and the Central African Republic.
But it cannot, in my personal view, Kony cannot be brought to justice fast enough. If anyone ever had any doubt that there is real evil in this world, all they have to do is look at what Joseph Kony and his people have done, and that will convince you that evil does exist in our world, and in that part of the world it exists in the person of Joseph Kony. He facilitated the training of a battalion from the Democratic Republic of Congo. That battalion probably needs a little more training, and if we can get that done satisfactorily, then we will consider requests for training additional.
Since 2008, the Uganda People's Defense Force, in partnership with the forces of DRC and South Sudan government, have carried out aerial bombardment of the main LRA camp in Garamba Forest, followed by ground offensive to neutralize the LRA strength. The operation was declared a success that had significantly weakened the LRA's command structure and led to the rescue of over 300 captive civilians and the killing of about 150 LRA rebels. Few senior LRA figures have been captured, others executed, and Joseph Kony remains at large. As a result, with the LRA's ability to launch conventional warfare offensives, the UPDF started withdrawing from the operation in mid-March 2009, handing over to the armed forces of the DRC. Ever since the launch of Operation Lightning Thunder to get rid of the LRA leader Joseph Kony, the operation in itself has sounded a nightmare, and most Ugandans are losing hope in the whole exercise. But the commander of the UA's Africa Command, General Harms, tells us that, well, the exercise is likely to take long, but it will be time that will tell whether Joseph Kony will be got live or dead. Timothy Spassi, WBS Television in Stuttgart, Germany.